It's yeah. So what's up?
Are they here? But
Awesome. Thank you.
what?
There's rumors going around all throughout Walmart that they like each other.
I mean, wouldn't put it past me.
Back judge is Jordan Always. Foul recorder is Doug Golding.
There was like maybe 2 games where it was
No, every game myself. But that's because it was so much fun. Just to go to- But then this year you have like not even half. Yeah. I look over and I went, that is not plugged in.
Welcome to Pleasant Grove Sports Network for today's game between the Pleasant Grove Vikings and the American Fort Cavemen. Both teams coming into this game with very good records, both well in contention for a region and state title. American Fort comes into this game with their white jerseys, red pants, and PG is going to be wearing all black. Coin toss is going on right now.
Looks like the Vikings won the toss.
The Vikings win the toss and will kick to start the game. American Fort going to receive. take the field to start the game. Again, wearing all black. American Fork comes into this game with a 5-2 record, 1-1 in region play with losses to Bingham and Corner Canyon, and a 3-point win against Lone Peak last week in overtime. Pleasant Grove comes into this game with a identical 5-2 record, 1-1 in region play, with a loss week 1 to Farmington and a loss 2 weeks ago to Lone Peak at Highland. Last week they beat Westlake 7-0 with their backup quarterback playing the majority of the game, Mason Jensen. Their defense stepped up, only allowing, actually shutting out Westlake as they come into this game, hoping to get a pivotal region win.
That's it, Brock. I found Jacob. He's here.
It's a pink out for the Viking student section today.
I'm looking at him right now.
Got a lot of pink, both in shirts, ponchos,
He's in the front.
jerseys, and a couple crop tops, headbands, everything like that. It's a little cold out here to wear a crop top as we enter today's game. In Pleasant Grove, 64 degrees. It feels like 62.
Oh, well, I don't know what to tell you.
The Vikings will kick off to American Fork. Kick from the 40-yard line. It's going to sail over the head of the Cavemen returners, and they are going to start with a touchback. So American Fork takes the field for the first time in this game.
For a touchback, first down to 20, American Fork.
Rosters will be provided by Max Preps, which is not the most reliable website, but it's the best we have. So if we get a name wrong, I apologize. As here is the Cavemen offense. And the snap, he's going to look right and throw right over the head, and he drops the ball. Great coverage by the Viking corner. The pass was intended for Trey Roberts, the senior. Makai Peterson defending for the Vikings. As it's going to be a 2nd and 10. Right, he's going to hand it off to the left. That ball is going to be ran by Dax Watts as he's going to get about 5 yards.
For American Fork, Sean Cottle with the tackle. Third down.
As it's going to be a 3rd down and about 5 for the Cavemen. Their quarterback today, Champion Edwards. As he's going to have 2 men to his left, 3 men to his right. He's going to be alone in the backfield. Champion takes the snap, looks left, throws left, and the pass is caught for a first down. And that's going to be Caden Reese with the reception for the Cavemen first down. Running back Jacob Erdley is going to be next to Champion. 2 men to his left, 2 men to his right. Erdley's on the left hip of Roberts. yards. I apologize. As they're going to run the ball for a gain of about 3. It's going to be a 2nd and 7. Watts with the run.
Second down.
The Vikings defense looks to continue from their strong performance last week against the Thunder. Trips to his left. He's going to take the snap. He's going to hand it off to that direction. And no significant yardage on that play. It's going to be another 3rd and 5 for the Cavemen.
Carries for American Fork. Second couple. Several Vikings in on that tackle once again. 3rd down.
So we'll see if the Vikings can get a stop on 3rd down. An identical 3rd and 5. They just had a couple plays ago that they could not get the stop on. A short pass that just resulted in a 6-yard gain, which of course was enough. Champion with 1 man to his right in the backfield, 3 men to his right out wide, and 1 man to his left. Takes the snap, looks right. A rush brought by the Vikings as it's going to be what looks like, and it is a 1st down for the Cavemen. So 2 3rd and 5s, 2 short gains that resulted in 1st downs for the Cavemen so far. We're at 9:51 left. We're at 9:51 left in this first quarter. Three men to his right, out wide, 1 man to his left, and then a running back to his left in the backfield. Champion takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to the right. Looks like he found an edge. Good close by the Vikings defenders. He's going to make it a 2nd and about 7.5. So it's going to be a 2nd and 8. So once again, the Vikings trying to do the bend but don't break on defense here, as the Cavemen are threatening to pass midfield. 1 man to his right, 3 men to his left, and 1 man in the backfield. He's going to take the snap, hands it off, and nothing there. So it's going to be a 3rd and 8 for the Cavemen.
The first to hit him was
Dawson Dillon with the tackle. It was senior night here in Pleasant Grove. They honored about 8 seniors before the game started, including quarterback Staffieri, with still no word on whether or not he will play tonight. He went down with concussion early last week. The pass, and the Vikings rush might get to him. He finds an edge, and it's going to be a 1st down for the Cavemen as they pass midfield. So a 3rd and 8 looked broken. Champion finds some open field on the left side, gets a gain of about 9 or 10, which results in a Cavemen 1st down. We're going to start at the 45 for this set of downs. One man out wide for the Cavemen, and then a very heavy bunched up set to the left. Champion takes the snap, looks left, pitches left to the running back. He's going to get a gain of about 5 before he gets pushed out of bounds by multiple Viking defenders.
Carries for American Fork, picks up about 5 yards. Several Vikings in on that tackle.
We've got our replay here. Once again, some good blocking by the offensive line. Just an underappreciated unit. You just want me to play all of them? Champion in the backfield with a man to his left, takes the snap, fakes the handoff left, and he's going to find some open field as he gets another Cavemen 1st down. So just some holes being exposed in this Viking offense through the run game. The Cavemen with 3 passes so far. He's 2 for 3 with about 11 or 12 yards and 2 1st downs. the Cavemen look over to their sideline once again. Three men to his left, one man to his right, no one in the backfield. He takes the snap, will look right. A good Viking rush. We'll get him down with about a 4-yard gain, it looks like.
Edwards was pushed out of bounds to allow
As the Cavemen continue to look over their sideline for every play call on this 2nd and 6 as they near the Viking red zone. The play clock under 15 as the Cavemen try to get set with the game clock at 7:10. Under 10 seconds on the play clock now. Champion, one man to his right in the backfield, takes the snap, will not give it to him. The throw into the flat is going to be a gain of about 1. So another 3rd and 5 for the Cavemen. So just a short pass. It's going to be a 3rd and 3. Hayden, I think his walkie died. As he's going to throw it out left, and it's a catch. So the Cavemen, and it's going to be a Cavemen first down.
Hunter Michaelis with the reception and a first down for American Fork inside the 20.
It's just some good routes by the Cavemen. Allow an open receiver. As they are inside the red zone now at the 18 for the 1st and 10. As the game's still tied 0-0. We're approaching 6 minutes left in this first quarter. Takes the snap, looks right, throws the fade right, and it's a touchdown. As the Cavemen go up 6-0 early. Just one up right on him. And just a good catch in the corner of the end zone for the Cavemen touchdown. So they go up 6-0 early as they go for this extra point. It's going to be a 20-yard kick. And the kick is good and through the uprights. So with exactly 6 minutes left to go in this first quarter, AF 7, Pleasant Grove 0. Pleasant Grove yet to touch the ball as their offense will take the field after the kickoff. Once again, it looks like Staffieri will not be taking the field today. He's got a hat on the sideline. He did dress, although it's unknown if that was for senior night or just for the game with a chance to come in emergency relief. But Mason Jensen, it seems, will be the starting quarterback for the Vikings today, his first career start. Again, he played the majority of the game last week against Westlake and led them to a 7-0 win. Look for the Vikings to lean on the run with an unproven quarterback. And here's the kick from the 40. It's going to be fielded at the 10. He bobbles it. It's going to get up to just past the 25. It's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Vikings.
Returns for the Vikings. Past the 25-yard line.
And Staffieri will not take the field. He's going to keep his hat on. So the Vikings without their first string senior quarterback. Will rely on what looks like the Wildcat to start the game. As it will be the Wildcat. Looks like Wade Christiansen is going to field this snap, as he's going to get no gain on that play. Sorry, Tua Wolfgram with the carry.
Second down.
As on comes Mason Jensen and Wade Christiansen. So the Wildcat to start the game for the Vikings, as now they bring on a more traditional quarterback with 3 wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right, and Wade Christiansen on his right hip. Again, it's Mason Jensen in at quarterback, as it's going to be a flag. It's going to result in a 2nd and 15. 2nd and 14.
Full start.
They gained 1 yard on the first play with the Wildcat with
Still second
Wolfgram.
down.
So again, watch the Vikings rely on that Wildcat and the run game, which hasn't been successful the majority of the season, to try and win this game without Staffieri playing. Jensen takes a snap, looks left. He's going to throw left, and the catch will be made for about a 1 yard gain. It's going to be a 3rd and 13. Colt McCoy with the reception. Not a great start for the Vikings offense, as they have a 3rd and 13, but it's not over till it's over, as they look to convert a long 3rd down with the very young quarterback. As the Vikings break their huddle with 15 seconds left on the play clock, 4:30 left on the game clock, 5 seconds on the play clock. It's now at 3 as he takes the snap, rolls right, looks right. He's going to throw right, and he had an open receiver, just overthrew his man.
McCoy was the intended receiver. 4th down.
Right, up, down, under, down, left, and then zoom out. Make sure you stand.
So a 4th and 13, a 3 and out to start the game for the Vikings. And the punt. He's going to get caught at the 25-yard line. An electric return with multiple flags down on the field. And a "you can't do that" chant from the Viking student section.
Returns. But there's a flag on the, and it looks like it's against.
And it's going to be against the Cavemen. So a big return nullified as they move all the way back, as it's a 1st and 10.